professionalism,
There you go.
prestige, you know? Oh no, this is my microphone. Okay, I'm gonna keep it then. Hello, everybody. This is Armando from Drift and Die.
Interviewing?
No, I'm not an interviewer. I just like talking to people. And this is
I'm an audio blogger.
this is actually a podcast right now.
It's rolling, so I'm gonna leave that in.
Okay. Oh no, I wasn't ready for that. Well, this is Armando. I'm not the interviewer, but I'm gonna interview you. What's your name and what do you do in the band?
I'm LJ, and I'm not in your band, but I'm the one that's supposed to be interviewing you.
What?
Well,
Why
she's
aren't you asking me?
you're not
Like, alright,
you're
what do you do
you're
in
not
the
you're not you're not in the
Okay,
you're
nobody
not
cares about this
you're
guy.
you're not in the band. I'm sorry. What do you do in the band?
I stall really long on interview questions. I don't completely understand the question. Could you repeat it for me?
Okay. Well, what I was trying to say is, what are your goals and aspirations in life?
Can you rephrase the questions? You
Uh,
said aspirations? Like
Do you have boogers?
I'm sure if you give me time. Yes.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, whatever.
Alright, let's actually start the interview.
Now you gotta play like just us laughing right here, just like
Just not explain anything that happened prior.
No.
Just okay. Hi, this is LJ for Drift and Die Press, and we are back at the garage with A War Within. How are you doing?
I'm doing splendorous. No, splendorous. And
was that even a word?
splendorous. Yeah,
Explendrous.
splendorous.
He's expungent. You're expungent today.
Bob Spongin.
He's just making up words. Just say something in Spanish if you don't know how to say it in English.
You're right. Fuck. I forgot how to speak English from the last interview to this one.
I mean, it's no surprise, though. I think the last interview you said your own name wrong.
Did I? Oh fuck.
What did you say?
Romando.
Romando?
No, I don't know what I said. I'm just.
I can't remember.
said Lady Gaga or something. I'm Chad from Nickelback.
Chad Krog. Or wait, Kroger's? Like
Kroger?
you know the Farmer Jack put you out of business, right? Actually, wait, I think Kroger still exists.
Yeah, they're here.
They're in Michigan.
Farmer Jack is out of business though.
Am I not
You guys have
Kroger's.
Farmer Jack here? Excuse me. Do you have a Farmer Jack here?
We do not. We still have Cub for some reason, even though Cub. The reason why they're nowhere else is because the union ran them out of everywhere else, but they're still here for some reason. Which
Never heard of Cub.
Anyway, Spencer, how are you doing today?
Well, I'm good. Are you the interview? Is this an interview?
No. It's a documentary on your life. On your
holding someone else's microphone.
yeah. This is documentary, of her documentary. We're actually just the people that follow her everywhere.
Well, I mean, it's only been like 6 weeks since the last time you guys were here, and
That was it?
yeah,
That was like we were here in May, right?
May, yeah.
That was only 6 weeks ago. That's a lot longer. Yeah. That's like been like 2.5 months. Man, you can't count.
8 weeks. 8 weeks.
we-
It's been 8 weeks.
So it's been 8
last
days.
last time we were here, it was like a couple hours ago. It was a great show, you know.
It was 8 days.
8 days.
Either way, 8 weeks is like a quick time to come back to a city. And as we've established, Minnesota sucks. So why the hell did you come back this quick?
I actually like Minnesota. We do really well here, and plus, you guys have a good hockey team that doesn't exist here anymore. They moved to Dallas, so. Yeah, you wouldn't know that.
I wouldn't know.
They have a great. You guys have a soccer team here, Armando? You have no idea. professional
I'm not
soccer?
originally from here, so I don't know.
Where are you? Where are you from?
Originally from Denver.
You from Denver, Colorado? Do you like to smoke weed, or is that just a recent thing?
Everybody asks that.
I don't know. I just assumed for some reason everyone in the United States associated everybody in Colorado as potheads. You're a pothead, aren't you?
No, I left before they legalized it.
Oh, so are you anti-pot then?
No.
Why is your hair green if you don't support the weed?
Because
The weed.
Because I'm the Grinch.
You're the Grinch. Go
I take
green.
that back. The Grinch
Go
was
green.
reserved for Rob Gnarly from Echo Black, but
Nickelback? Is that what you said?
Echo Black.
Nickelback. Okay, gotcha. Nickelback. Anyways, how are you doing today? We didn't ask you. How polite.
You asked me earlier, and I'm tired as hell.
Oh yeah, she said that.
What were you doing yesterday?
I had school.
I get really nervous. When I have microphones pointed at me.
I don't think I've ever done an interview where I was in the right state of mind. Like I either had heat stroke, or I was hungover, or tired as hell. So
It's survival out there to do interviews. Right. Conditions have to be right.
well, I mean, this is very relieving from Warped because I think it was like 90 degrees at Warped, and we had 3 yellow jacket nests over where we were doing interviews. So that was a little nerve-wracking. But earlier before we started the interview, we were talking about that you guys used to live at Walmart, pretty much.
Yes.
Yeah.
What is some of the weirdest or craziest memories you have from 3 a.m. at Walmart?
Oh, I have a really good one. One time, me and Jeremy were walking around Walmart, and a car just pulls up like right next to us. We're not even on the where you're supposed to drive. Like this, like by the back. The guy just pulls up and he's like, "Do you want a dog?" And we're like, "What?
Really?
Yeah, you want a dog?" "No, thank you." "Are you sure? It's free." "Shit, yeah, we don't want a dog. Thank you." "Okay." Pulls off. No, that was it.
Well, tell the Coloss they apparently sometime between the hours of midnight and 8 a.m. we're playing the claw game. They usually have them at Walmart. Do you recall this moment?
The what?
You know the claw game where you put in the coin, you have that little joystick, and it moves the claw and it grabs the claw game.
Like the little alien
So
Toy
so
Story.
fucking funny. Jeremy, we played the game, and Jeremy like was super close to getting this one item. He just kept going at it and kept going at it, and he didn't get it, and he was pretty sad about it. He got some glasses though. That was a pretty shitty gift, but it was so funny. I don't even remember. I couldn't even remember that. Like,
Apparently you guys were just so enjoying the moment of playing the claw game that you guys were just laughing and falling on the ground, something like that. I wasn't there to see it, so
there was another one, I think.
it might just be like old age or what's that word where you forget stuff? Amnesia. I have amnesia, but I've got a few. We now stay at, or yeah, it could be that too for old people. I have a few Planet Fitness stories. We were in New Jersey in June, and I'm in the back, and since it was super fucking hot, it was like 90 degrees out. It was this summer, of course. We had the back bay doors open, and you could just hear like people driving around, honk, honk, honk. This crazy lady yelling at us, but I'm like half asleep, and I'm like, yeah, whatever. So eventually I hear these people just straight up walk up, and there's a horse in there, there's a horse in there, there's a horse. And I'm just like half asleep. I'm like, are you kidding me right now? Am I kidding you? Am I kidding you? Like some very rich, if you've ever seen Jersey Housewives or The Real Housewives of Jersey, whatever it's called, that's exactly what that moment was. It was totally like, this woman literally has nothing better to, like, literally nothing better to do than to just whatever she wants. So we have an enclosed trailer that we keep our gear in. If you've ever seen an enclosed trailer, it is not made for storing horses. Not to mention, I don't know what the fuck anyone would be doing at a Planet Fitness in the morning with a horse, let alone just with a trailer, other than if you were like a traveling band. I don't know, maybe construction workers or like lawn care people would park and work out at Planet Fitness while they're supposed to be working. I don't know. But have you ever seen the difference between a horse trailer and an enclosed trailer? It is totally fucking different. There's like windows and bars, and it's not enclosed, you know?
A lot of things have that problem. The people think they have horse trailers.
Am I the first? Am I the first? I feel like that's what you're trying to tell me.
No,
No?
You are not the first
Really?
person that has told me that. I legitimately let
Oh, wow. Okay. I was like, dude, people in Jersey. I'm from Jersey, so I was like, you know what? This makes sense to me now. But no, it's.
We're not special. It's not crazy anymore. No, we're not the first one that had to go through that shit. So it's not.
Dang it! That just ruined that moment for that.
Here, there's a better one. We parked at Planet Fitness, and this guy's just like standing, super old guy, and Jeremy goes to just go to the bathroom, and then walks out, and the guy just goes, "You are the most frightening man I've seen in the world."
Oh,
and Jeremy's like,
middle of the night?
yeah, and Jeremy's like, "Oh, okay." Keeps walking by. The guy's just like staring at us like intensely, and then the cops showed up. They talked to him, and he was like, "They're Indian, man. They're dangerous," all that stuff. So the guy's just like, the cops were like, right, I got a pink hat, you know. How tough can I be? For real. You're frightened by my pink. I'm like,
I actually have two. So I actually did remember a Walmart story. You might remember this. I think it was in Texas. Do you remember? So we pulled up like as far away from the Walmart as we can, and it's like in a little alcove where you can just park in. So like we pulled up as front as we can. So the only way we could really get out is we had to back up a little bit or go forward. Like really hard to get out. Somebody crazy old lady just pulls up behind our trailer and just stops and comes out and talks to us. And I think literally what were the first words that she said was like, what were the first words? I don't even remember. Do you remember?
she was just talking to them. Some like, cause Nikhil just went to ask her if she could like park somewhere else because she was like straight up blocking the whole thing, and she just like looks like she's super confused, and then like, no, and then like, she approaches us and she's like, "Who are you?" And we're in a band, and then Nikhil's like, "We're in a band," and all this stuff, and she's like, "I'm not talking to you." And we were like, "What the fuck's going on?" And she was just talking about. She was just like super drugged out. She was like a crackhead.
Yeah, we handed her stickers, and we have black and white stickers. She's like, "What color is this?" It looks purple or something. She said like, is this black and white? I can't tell. Then she started talking about like the government is spying on it, like very conspiracy stuff. Yeah, okay. I was like, that's
very different this time.
yeah. Well,
Either
I might be
that or-
recollecting it differently.
Either that, or you've met multiple crazy women in back alleys.
No, definitely not. No, it wasn't a back alley. It was definitely like the furthest, like towards the street, away from the Walmart. My second story is literally we all go into Planet Fitness. We all like, I had my girlfriend with me on the last tour in May, last time we were here. So this is after we left here. I think it was in New Mexico somewhere. Oh no, wait, it was in Tulsa, Oklahoma. So we go in, we're all exercising. She texts me, "Come out here right now." And I'm like, "What? Why?" So I come out, and she's like holding something, and I get closer. She's got this little, what kind of dog was it? It was a dog. She had this little puppy, and I'm like, "What are you doing? Like, where did you get this?" She's like, "It just wandered up to me. So I one by one, I think I hit or maybe I just told everybody. I was like, "There's a dog outside." I was like, "You guys, there's."
You were like, "Come outside. I have a surprise for you guys." We're like, "What the fuck's going on?" And we walk out, and it was like, "There's a doggy."
Yeah, so that day, the day in Tulsa, Oklahoma, I'm pretty sure, I made a little quick trip after we dropped off all the stuff at the venue to the local Humane Society, some local dog shelter.
So you guys actually work out at Planet Fitness?
Yes.
Because there are some bands that just have Planet Fitness memberships just to shower. Yeah.
No, we like to work out.
Yeah, work out.
We're very self-conscious and vain people, so I hope my eyebrows look good in this interview.
Are you right?
But yeah, Armando. Actually, that's probably like the biggest compliment you get is his teeth and his eyebrows.
Yeah, that's the main thing. It's like the rest of your face is kind of ugly. They're like, your face is ugly, but you got nice eyebrows and nice teeth. And I'm like, thank you.
You got pretty eyebrows. Yeah, but then again, it's on the internet, and they're not coming up to you and saying like, "Hey, you have pretty eyebrows." By the way, they're literally just commenting on like Instagram or Facebook or something like that, saying, "I just have to let you know right now that your eyebrows look awesome." Just right now, I have to tell you that.
What's the weirdest comment you ever got on social media?
Somebody kept calling me Barack Obama.
Really?
that I look like him. I don't know why. It was so annoying that I had to I think I blocked the person because it was just so dumb. Like, literally every single thing I would post like a picture of myself, he'd be like, "You look like Barack Obama," and I'm like,
That couldn't be any.
what's going on? Like, when did this happen? I mean, it sucks, but yeah, that's like the weirdest thing.
To be honest, I don't know. I'm trying to think. I get a lot of weird comments. I try to block them out. Maybe I just blend in with them. I don't know. You'll have to come back. Maybe I'll think of one as we keep going.
Have you guys gotten to that point yet that you have people calling you daddy on social media?
Probably.
It happens all
Recently,
the time.
I
to fans.
actually got that. Somebody on Snapchat Snapchat me and they're like, "My friend just called you daddy," and I'm like, "Oh, oh, that's interesting," you know. But not really. It's not very often. You know, the long hair and the pink hat don't really qualify me as a daddy. Maybe Spencer would be better just because of he seems more serious looking than I am.
I'm more sophisticated with my sleeves of tattoos and
But you still,
facial hair and piercings.
The facial hair and the short hair. You know, that makes you look more like a dad-like, you know.
A few guys have probably called me daddy before. I'm pretty sure that's happened.
Here's a good question. Were you kissing them?
No.
Are you sure?
I wish I was, to be honest. I mean, I might as well be, right? Reap the benefits, I say, you know. God has given you a talent. You might as well use it. But no, they weren't. I'm sad.
What's your talent though?
Oh, wouldn't you know? Wouldn't you like to find out more?
Okay, at that point, I'm gonna pause so I can go change the tapes.
Alrighty.
That was a good point to pause.
Pause. Come back for part 2.
Your hair matches a lot of the furniture around here. Did you notice that?
Have you thought about?
These bags right here. This is like these bags.
Oh, yeah, I
chairs
can't really see those.
And the wall. And the no entry.
Go green. Go green.
Those no shit. I'm gonna age myself here. Are
Yeah,
back from
60s,
the 70s.
70s?
Oh God, he said the 60s. That's even.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
The 20s?
I'm an
Yeah,
80s
that
kid,
was
so.
that was like the mid 70s.
My favorite thing to do, because nobody ever gets it right, is to ask people when they think my mom was born.
Is this your mom?
Yeah.
Oh, hi, mom. We weren't introduced, so
Oh yeah, I'm sorry about
it's
that.
all good.
Genuinely, when do you think she was born?
Generally, what? She's
Genuinely.
boring?
When? No, I said what year do you think my mom was born?
Hey, I thought she was your sister.
Yeah, right? I don't think
See?
she heard it. Repeat. What'd you just say, young man?
I said I thought she was your sister. See, that's how you give a good answer. Yeah.
He is smooth. He is Armando for a reason. He is Armando. He's not-
Armando.
You're not just a Armando. You are the Armando. You are not Armando. I am not Armando, but he is Armando.
How old do you think she is though?
Well, how old are you?
How old do you think I am?
I would say either early 20s, late teens.
I'm in my late teens.
So I would say late 30s, older, 40. Shall I actually guess? 46. I totally got it right.
You got it exactly
She
right.
she held up fingers, so.
Oh, so you guys were cheating.
Well, she gave me a hint.
What's the point of playing the game if we're not gonna follow the rules? Clearly.
Look, she's an enabler. We've established this. As you heard earlier, she was trying to convince me that her dog is not that fat by showing me dogs that were fatter.
Dogs just like to eat, though, right? I mean, sometimes you just can't stop a dog from eating.
Sometimes you have a miniature dachshund that's too cute to say no to.
That's true. That's
I like chubby dogs, you know, because they're just like cuddly and they're so down. They're like, yeah, I'm fat, and then they just lay down with you.
That's why I like corgis, because they're like little German shepherds that are just stuffed like into smaller versions of German shepherds.
I'm more of a pug person myself, you know.
Yeah.
I like pugs.
Ugly on
That
the
somehow
ugly on the
doesn't
outside,
surprise me.
ugly on the outside, and soft and cuddly on the inside.
Yeah. Is it
But
because because of my pink hat that gives it away?
I don't know. You just seem like a pug person.
At least pugs, their facial features they have one good facial feature, and that's maybe why you relate to pugs so well. Yep, pugs have
Pugs
great eyebrows.
Pugs have a how about teeth? No, they have really ugly teeth.
I don't stare at
Just their eyebrows. If not, I'll do my dog's eyebrows if I get one.
You're gonna do your dog's eyebrows?
Yeah.
wax their
Yeah.
eyebrows.
I'll just do like around the area, so there'll be just like a
Pugs have
patch of
underbites.
skin and then the actual eyebrow.
A lot of pugs have underbites. I've noticed.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
And they
Me
can't
too.
breathe. It's so sad.
Me too.
Their noses aren't shaped like properly, something like that. Smushed in figure.
Our manager, who will be editing part of this interview, is actually obsessed with corgis.
Oh, really? I love corgis, man.
She also has a blind corgi.
Aw, poor corgi. I like corgis because they're so tiny. They're so full of energy. They're like sheep herding dogs. They're like collies almost. So
They're so fluffy.
one day, yeah, that too. They got like when they walk in snow, it literally looks like they're just like pulling their legs out as they're running. They're like, That's how corgis actually run. Like that was a good demonstration.
Can you do it again?
Yeah.
Please, I need.
It's like disappear. And they wiggle when they walk. They wiggle their butts. Because they're so small. They're like literally. Google it. Go right now. It's corgi. Corgi. Corgi.
She's googling right now.
You know what a corgi looks like?
Well, the Pembroke corgis don't have tails, so they
No.
do that boxer thing where it just
Yep.
it's so
just the
sad.
butt wiggles.
Yeah.
It's like flat. It's almost like a throw pillow, like those circular throw pillows, with the dog's head on one end and then like short little stubby legs. Like literally.
Is it like twerking?
No, it like just like it like wiggles. It's just like like a pillow. If you were to shake a pillow, I don't have a
There's no pillows, Spencer.
If you just, shake a pillow, it like just shifts.
Gonna shake my butt, maybe.
Shake your butt. You're not shaped like a corgi though. You need to be more tubular shaped.
Okay, I'll work on that. Next interview,
More
I'll be more. I look more like a corgi.
They're just bread loaves with legs.
They really are. They're like these little like round tubular things. No, it is. It's a very tubular. It's a very cylindrical shaped dog.
Well, dachshunds are the same way.
Like a dachshund. It pretty much is like just a bigger version of a dachshund. Like a German Shepherd dachshund that's bigger. That's a corgi. That's like pretty much exactly. Excuse me. I don't know what to do. What's happening? Does that mean
Sometimes I get a little fuck nervous. I wasn't ready for this.
was that acting? That was like some of the worst acting I've ever seen.
Can you do it better?
Can I fucking do better? Can I?
What the fuck do you think I'm a professional?
I am now the interviewer.
Have you guys ever had to do like a lot of acting for music videos, or is it just mostly you just play and film it?
You know what? Actually, the second music video, I wasn't. This is when I first joined the band. Yeah. Don't check it out. Don't type in Horpedo on YouTube. And Spencer had to. I still laugh to this moment. He had to dress up as a nun.
Oh yeah.
It was so fucking funny because I was just like saw him walk out as a nun and I'm just laughing doing the whole shoot. So funny.
I actually wore a bra in that video.
Did you?
Yep. You don't remember?
No, I didn't touch your boobs that day.
I think I stuffed them too. I'm sorry. I'm not big up top.
I generally can't remember what band it was, but last time I was here for It Lives at Breeze, one of the bands that they were on tour with, had a guy. No, it wasn't Sycamore. It was before that.
They've been on a lot of tours too.
They had a guy come out dressed as a nun.
Really?
It wasn't during their set, it was during somebody else's set. There was also during somebody's set, during that show, somebody came out dressed as Pikachu and humped the lead singer's leg.
That's hilarious.
Weird shit happens at this venue.
We're not weird enough, Spencer. We gotta, yeah. Next time I'll come, yeah, I'll come here as a corgi, We'll fix those problems.
We should literally, every tour we should come up with a concept and we should stick to that concept. We can do, I was actually thinking we should just be the rainbow band for the next one. We wear literally the same color the whole tour. Like, I could wear red the whole tour. Like, everything from...
So it'd be more like a ranger
Yes.
band,
Yes.
like Power Rangers.
You want to do whole tour as a Power Ranger? We can do that.
Can I be Pink Ranger?
You can.
For a second, I thought you were going to say Powerpuff Girls. You can do that too.
Yeah, but we have 6 people.
They had other characters.
Wait, you mean there's 6 Power Rangers?
Well, there's a Power Ranger for each color, and there's like different colors too. You know, like there's like a main red one, and then sometimes there's like a dark red one. You know, so I don't know. I guess I just watched too many too many seasons of Power Rangers that I like.
There's
Not
like
even seasons. They like just like come up with a new one. Yeah.
like ninja ones, the original, the animal ones, the time traveler ones, the car racy ones, the turbo ones. There's a whole bunch.
My last one was like the dinosaur one. That was my last one.
That was the first one.
I'm sorry. They brought the dinosaurs back later on, I think. Yeah, they did. Yeah, they brought him back, and they brought the guy that used to be in the Green Ranger. They brought him back as the Black Power Ranger.
He was the Black Power Ranger?
Yeah.
That's very racist.
But he's the one that showed up in the middle. You know how like they start like as a group, and then one guy just joins them, and then there's a bad guy that ends up being a good guy at the end. You know, he turns into
Was that the White Ranger? That was Tommy?
in the original one. In the original one, he's the bad green one.
Yeah.
What are we talking about? we're like nerding.
I don't
out
know.
about
You just
it.
started talking about Power Rangers.
Look,
I'm sorry.
we've established in previous interviews I have a problem stopping bands, so I can just let bands go for 10 minutes talking on one thing that nobody cares about.
They want to know how serious we are about our Power Rangers.
Are you guys one of those bands that you binge shows when you're on the road?
Do we what?
Do you binge shows like some bands?
We used to. We used to watch South Park nonstop, like literally from season 1 to season. I think we only have to season 12 though.
Yeah, but
Nonstop South Park.
it's a little harder for bands that have to drive themselves though.
Yes.
Yeah, we can't really. Usually, like by the time I'm done, I'm like, I'm gonna go to sleep. You know, like or like they're driving. I'm gonna go to sleep because most likely I'll be waking up like in a couple hours, and then I have to drive myself. You know, so.
Yeah, we used to have more drivers in the band. And now, like we've slowly slimmed it down.
We had to kill them to survive. You know.
Yeah. We gotta eat, obviously, to keep these wonderful figures. We gotta eat. So.
So how many people drive out of your 6?
Yeah, right now on this little run, we just had this little week run. It's just 4 of us, and only 3 of us drive. So at the moment,
Yeah.
so it's
Mike lost his legs. He's our drummer. And his arms as well. So
how to say shit with a straight face if you're gonna say it.
you're right. So
You have a different drummer.
Yes.
yeah, we do.
That's our thing. We're like Spinal Tap. Our drummer either just quits or dies, or something just tragic happens to them, and we have a new drummer.
Drummer you've had in 3 shows that I've seen you.
Yes.
Yes, but
Yeah.
this is officially our 4th drummer.
Oh my god.
Yeah, because we had. Okay, well we had blonde one, then we had crazy one, then we had the one that run away. Not even just like the actual term, the one that left us, and now we have the muscle man. Can I name him since he's our drummer?
Yes.
Well, we have Micah. Hi, Micah. I'm Maker. Hello, Maker. I hope you're watching this one day, and then you're giggling. That was for you.
Tell us the moment you do watch this. Tell us that you watched it. That way we know you watched it.
Supposedly he saw the last one, and he wasn't even in the band so at that time, so I'm sure he'll see this one.
He saw the last interview.
Yeah, he did. He did.
Yeah, he said that.
He was stalking us, you know. That's how he joined the band, you know. He had no arms, no legs, and then he just followed us everywhere. And they're like, you know what, might as well play drums. He plays with his face, you know. He doesn't have sticks. He just hits with his face.
Plays with it.
Like
Our music
Animal
isn't very
from the
good, so
Muppets.
he can do it.
What?
Like Animal from the Muppets.
Yeah.
Animal was good.
Yep. And he had arms
Yeah.
and legs.
Yep.
Micah just uses his face. He triggers his kick drums with his eyebrows. So like.
You know, in this whole interview, I think I've asked like 5 questions.
All right.
All right. I'm sorry.
Get serious, Armando.
That's okay. I mean, at least I'd rather have a band than
We're War Within, the most serious band in the world. What's the
I can't even take you serious while you're saying that.
what's the next question?
You guys generally can make a good cheesy soap opera with your personalities.
Oh, Armando, ¿por qué? It would have to be a Spanish.
Spencer just goes. Spencer goes. Armando, I can't be with you anymore. You're so weird. And I'm like, okay.
No, not like
It's-
K as in okay. K as
K?
in Spanish word for
Yeah, and it's not okay. It's K. K? It's just like, you don't understand English. How are we gonna be together? And I'm like, no entiendo. Just
He's actually speaking. I want you guys to know this is a rare occasion when he actually gets caught speaking Spanish. I like beg him to speak Spanish on stage when we're in like a very Hispanic predominant area like Texas or New Mexico. Literally, the name of the state is literally New Mexico, and they probably over half, if not all, of the patrons at the venue were speaking Spanish. He's like, no, I don't want to do it. No, I don't like. It's bad enough that they do not understand my English.
he's bullying me. You know, guys. If you find him on Facebook, please let him know that he's a bully. And send him dick pics. He loves them.
I'm in. I'm Spencer maybe, and I approve of that message.
I approve dick pics.
Question number 6, please.
Oh yeah, serious man. Fuck.
I don't know. I've kind of run out of questions because we've
No.
done a few interviews now. Oh, number 2, I think.
Yeah.
But
Last time we just took the first time we just took pictures, and then the second time,
Yeah.
you were sitting.
and I lost the pictures the first time.
Yeah, you lost like some of them, but we got like the cool ones by the end, and I was like, yeah, those are cool.
The ones covered in like smog, because Westfall is 90% smoke and 10% lights.
What's a war within then? 100% gay
You say it like it's a bad thing, though.
and 200% pink hats.
I just leave it.
Power Rangers.
Yeah, are we playing yet?
Doors opened half an hour ago,
Really?
so we should probably wrap.
All right, dogs. This is your boy Mando. Go green or go home. Well, what's your name? No, your name, your hood name. You know, your rap name.
I don't know. Do I have one? Can you give me one? Give me one. Give me one. Give me one. Come on. Give me one. Don't stand there like you don't have one ready.
This is your boy Mando and Spency Dog in the house. Yeah. And we- and catch our new mixtape. It's called A Little Bit of Hip, A Little Bit of Pop, A Little Bit of Hip Hop, you know? This is Drift and Die. Thank you.
Do you genuinely have anything to plug before we go?
Yeah, I'll take care of this. I'll take care of this. Yeah, we're in a band. You see, we would really appreciate it if you listen to our music. If not, you can just leave us hate mail and bad comments, right? Dick pics. That yes, much more dick pics. No, we have a website where all of our merch and everything that you need to know about us. awwmusic.com. Like us, subscribe, blah blah blah. Follow us, right, on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Pornhub, Spotify.
FarmersOnly.com.
What'd you say?
FarmersOnly.com.
FarmersOnly.com?
It's always put in there.
Farmers only.
Yeah.
Is that a
Browsers.
so?
For our drummer, we also have Limbless Lovers.
Limbless.
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 Oh, that's a
There's no B.
that's
You don't say the B.
oh,
I
fuck.
said paraplegic, but I don't think that's the right term.
No, that's completely different. That's messed up. That's messed up.
That is generally missing a limb, though, right? I'm asking my mother, who's a nurse, what's the technical term for somebody that's missing all four?
Missing all four.
It's a quadriplegic.
Quadriplegic, there you go.
I get really nervous when microphones are in my face. You make me feel like Tom Green. Let me just date myself real quick and take 5 seconds here. Tom Green, he literally took a piece of poop and smeared it on a microphone. So it's like, just imagine a piece of poop here, and he just comes up to, hey, how you doing? And then he'll like slowly push it towards their face. And they're like, yeah, I think he'll actually like have legitimate questions for them. So I was like, Armando, when you were writing so-and-so on this song, how did you feel about it?
Well,
Like literally just like that. You should do that for our next interview.
if it was me, I would probably be licking the microphone.
Be like, what smells like Taco Bell?
Okay, I think we're gonna end it on that note.
I'm Spencer maybe, and this is your boy Mondo, and we're from A War Within. Take it away.
That's the end. Thank
That's
you.
it. Mic drop. Drop it.
I was gonna judge you.
Oh, I know. I have microphones. I have microphones, and I know how expensive they are.
We have the same one.
Bless the vines that break you. Curse the hand that breaks you. Whoa, oh, oh, oh. Whoa, oh, oh, oh. Whoa, oh, oh, oh. We are legion, the pure disease. We the nameless, the thorn unseen. With torches and pitchforks in hand.